Hello, hi Leos. I'm doing your July monthly reading in love. The first card that I have for you is the Seven of Gems card. It's a card about work. So I'm not sure if there are frustrations in your work life or if work is just a principal issue that's going on in the month of July. Okay, so there's something going on in work in regards to collaboration. So maybe you're getting a new work companion, a new boss. You're just joining teams with someone new. I'm not sure if you're putting in work in a relationship at this moment with someone new. And then here we have the new beginnings card. So it could be a new job, it could be a new relationship. That's important. So the next card is the Ten of Shells. So whatever you're doing, it seems like you're working together with people that you really enjoy working with. You guys are unified and happy, and it looks very, very good. Not only does it look very good, like basically you're feeling good about your money, you're feeling good about your work, about your companions, and everything feels nice, okay? So you're probably feeling so good, it's like you're ready to share your life with someone, okay? So there could be a masculine who has a lot of money, or just for this situation, his money is looking good. So he's ready to share his life with someone. What is he going to put his money toward is the question. So the next card here is the Eight of Roses, okay? So he's going to communicate what his desires are. And I don't know, so if he's not ready for something yet, he's getting himself ready. If he appreciates his work, he could be telling, I don't know. I don't know if he's telling people at work that he appreciates working for them, or if it's in regard to a relationship partner. But pretty much things are looking good, or he's getting himself ready for something. But he is in good shape. Okay, so the Four of Gems reversed here. See, it's really actually kind of weird because here previously it seems like everything is good. Okay, it's good. I guess what we have is a wise man. So we have the King of Pentacles, like he's feeling good about his friends, his work, his romance. Something there. It's either his work, his romance, or both. They're looking good, okay? But he's very wise because he's not overdoing it. He may have it to spend, but he's not overdoing it. Or maybe he's saving for something important, okay? And with the Strength card appearing here, it's telling me that maybe he has learned through the years, through the months, through the weeks, like he's learned lessons maybe about money, maybe about emergencies and saving. Maybe that's why he's watching his spending. So he is thinking about making an investment, okay? And let me see if this is in relationship, if it's in regard to housing, because it seems like something is looking good. There's a new something, relationship or work, and it's bringing in money. So let's see. He wants to make an investment because he's bored with something. He's resentful of something. Maybe he just never thought of things in the same way that he's looking at it now. So he is reevaluating his circumstances. Like maybe now he can afford he may want to invest in a car, he may want to invest in a home. I'm not sure what he's investing in. It may be a partner because we saw charity here too, okay? So maybe that was work, the initial card, and then maybe here is a relationship because he's bored. Like I have everything I want. This masculine, he has everything he wants, but maybe he's bored and is saying, well, maybe I need a partner, okay? So definitely commitment is on his mind. Because it's almost as if he graduated from being, I'm not sure if he was by himself. I'm not really sure, but he graduated from a certain part of his life, maybe where he didn't have enough, maybe where he was overdoing it. I'm not sure, but he graduated from something. It could be having lots of partners. And now he's ready to... Now, it could be one of two things. Maybe he graduated from a certain single mentality. He could also be looking at more opportunities. With that commitment card here, it's more than likely that he graduated from something previous to this. Like, so we had a new beginning here in work or collaboration. It's a possibility that he does want to try a new beginning somewhere. But yeah, it seems like it's like this is work, this is romance. So he wants a commitment, but maybe he's not getting a commitment from an old partner. It's someone new, okay? It's like there are a lot of fish in the sea, so he's going to look out there in the sea for another fish. I don't know who he was dealing with before, okay? So it's saying it's time for change. So we saw that he was bored and he's looking for commitment, and he probably does not know the person that he wants to be with. So the next card here is the Eight of Shells in the reverse. So it has something to do with he had a partner in the past, but he regrets separating from them. So there's a possibility he may go back to the past partner. Let us see. So the Temperance card means maybe perhaps he waited too late to tell the person. So like he had too much patience, waited too long, and now maybe the person moved on. So the next card here is the Queen of Shells. The Queen of Shells is reversed. So this is the Empath card reversed. It means that his other partner has moved on, has cheated on him, something like that. Because I'm not sure if they're together. But basically his other partner is possibly out of the question. So he has to look for someone new. Maybe that was what graduation was about, like from the old partnership. So he feels like the fact that his partner cheated on him or moved on, he feels like it's a betrayal. Okay, so the Devil card is about a temptation. So maybe his old partner was tempted by someone else and went off in that direction. Let me see. Okay, so the Fool card here is she is putting her trust in a new situation, taking another journey with someone else. So the Queen of Wings is, I think her someone else could be like she was tempted to be on her own. She was tempted to move somewhere. I don't know what she was tempted to do, but she's like on her own. I'm not sure if it is because this temptation, whatever she was tempted by, wasn't long term and she did not know it. So she ended up taking a leap of faith toward being on her own, but she maybe didn't know that at the time. Because it says she was unfaithful and then it says she was betrayed, okay? So here, wow. So she was on her own for a minute, but it's like, I don't want to be on my own. Let me put on something fancy and go find someone to talk to, okay? She doesn't want to be on her own. So she happens to run into a guy who doesn't want to settle down. Is this the old partner? Is this the King of Pentacles? He looks like he's sitting pretty. So this Prince of Shells, is this the same person? Possibly not. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to keep reading and see what happens, okay? So she's all dressed up. Her King of Pentacles is busy thinking about work. That's her ex-partner. So she runs into this new person. And let me see what is going on here. So the new person may not be paying her complete attention. He may be off with someone else. Okay, so the next card here is the Two of Roses reversed. It has to do with like being unequally yoked. This masculine has to choose who he wants to be with. He probably has a lot of choices. And so, okay, so here we have the Nine of Shells. It's a card about, let me see. It's the Nine of Cups card reversed. So the issue that this masculine is having has to do with his finances. I'm a little bit curious because we know the initial masculine here was working on something new. It's probably telling me that this is not the person she's dealing with, but because this masculine was watching his spending, there's a possibility it could be the same person, but it may not be. So the masculine here in question, the Charmer reversed, he's unequally yoked maybe in regard to his finances. So what happens is that the feminine energy, and I'm not sure if the Leo is the feminine energy because it seems like a lot of the story is kind of revolving around her. So the Princess of Gems, so the feminine here, she is initially showing up as the Queen of Shells. So she here was, I guess, cheating on her man. As the Queen of Shells, she was in Queen energy, which means maybe she had some money. But maybe that was when she was with the masculine. I'm not really sure. So here she's like entry level, like I need to find an income, I need to make some money. So she could be a student or something like that, but I don't think she's dependent on this new masculine to provide her money. And so here we have the Two of Wings. So the Two of Wings is about balance, okay? So the Two of Wings is a two of Swords. It's about indecision, so I would like to go in the direction of the medical field. I would like to go in the direction of the music industry. I'd like to go in the direction of, so it's like she's trying to figure out what does she want to do. By the way, that's not my thoughts, okay? I'm just giving some thoughts here. So she's trying to figure out what does she want to do. She could be indecisive. Well, it's about her money, so I don't think it's about like indecisive about a man. I think it's more indecisive about how to make money, okay? And so she says, okay, wow, I'm attracted to this. I don't know what the this is. Maybe she found a career. It could be a man, but I'm not sure. So whatever it is that she's interested in, she's like, hey, I'm interested in following this line of work or going into this field, okay? She speaks her truth about it. The Six of Shells card is about like, I don't know about, she has inner joy because I don't think this is about children. There's a possibility that the feminine could have gotten pregnant, but it could be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm so in love with this line of work. I just can't wait to get started. Like, I'm so excited, okay? That could be how she's feeling. The Nine of Wings. But I'm totally stressed out. I never did this before. I don't know what I'm doing, but I really want to do it, but I'm scared, okay? So maybe perhaps she gains some wisdom. Maybe perhaps she follows her intuition, like stop being afraid, go toward your dreams. Because, let me see. She did have the Fool card here about taking a leap of faith. So when she was taking a leap of faith, it was to be on her own, okay? So I really do think she's having a lot of thoughts about what she wants to do, and she's trying to find the courage to go after what she desires. So the Ten of Roses is the next card. Whatever she desires, it's going to take a lot of work. Like say, for instance, I gave a suggestion of the medical field or something. It's going to take a lot of work, okay? So, and I'm not sure if a contract is involved. So for this last part, and by the way, those were not my thoughts about medical field or whatever else. Okay, so for this contract or something that she is working on, I'm sorry that I said that. I kind of lost my train of thought. She got the bravery and the strength to follow her intuition. I'm just repeating. She knows it's a lot of burdens, and maybe she needs to sign a contract. Now, what I was saying was about relationships, because I was talking about career. I kind of think I'm correct about career because we're talking about the Princess of Gems, okay? I might leave it at that. It could be about a man, but I think I should leave it at that because we have two areas of work. The masculine has found his line of, it's not even his line of work. He's found an opportunity to make a good life for himself. And then we have a feminine here. So the masculine and his ex-partner are both kind of finding their way. The masculine found his way, but the feminine, so his feminine could have been a Cancerian person. The masculine could be an earth sign energy. So I don't know if this is the Leo, because it doesn't have to be your rising sign, or if this is the Leo. I'm not really sure. But the point is that this has to do with careers, and the feminine is finding her way. So maybe perhaps people are finding their direction in regard to their career, okay? For Leos in the month of July. I hope you appreciate the reading. If you do, like, subscribe, share, or comment, okay? Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.